Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, today, oh my God, I have a little thingamajiggy there. This morning, I woke up, walked down the hall, doing my normal routine, having my coffee, burning a cigarette, just like all the other Arabs over here. And I opened up my email on WhatsApp, opened it up, and one of the friends that I had that's Muslim, that loves my Christian, just 2 days ago we did a barbecue. I bought a whole bunch of meat and everything. We had barbecue and they were all sitting there thinking about what they could do for me. And they came up with something I had never expected in my life. And for the effort that it took for them to do that, to all sit down, collaborate, and say what we could do for Ezra, because he loves music so much. The great reveal's coming up. But let me tell you what's in my brain. 2 years I've been here, and the Christians were like sleeping. They don't even say hello. They don't say goodbye. They don't say, stick it up your chocolate whiz-way. They haven't said nothing. They're in for hairs, just burning up in their beds, thinking about Ezra and talking about him because there's something to talk about now. Voila, I gave them something to talk about. They're not bored anymore. They're like, Ezra, let's do it, Ezra, let's do it. Well, my Muslims over here, they took my crazy to a whole nother level. They turned it into love. They are the love of the land. My babies over here, my Muslims, which I don't even want to see a Christian anymore. I really don't. They're just users, abusers, and accusers. That's all they are. And I'm sorry to have to insult you, but you did what you did. You are what you are. You are the mentality of Jordan. The Muslims are not the problem. It's the Christians. They don't know how to forgive or forget or nothing. They are just burning in their own bedrooms. So God sits on his throne watching all of this when they can't even knock on my door and say hello. Not even Hello. And I'm spelling it for you. So learn some Arabic. If you know Arabic, go back to Tarasanta and play in the playground and maybe go kick some balls. Because the God of the impossible, he is impossible. He is possible with all possibilities. But when the Christians can wake up to that, instead of just spreading bakhur all over the place and not talking about God. We are not talking about God. We are just murmur in the church, and I'm falling asleep. So, as long as I can afford it, I'm going to have my coffee, my cigarette, and talk about you. Because you're interesting. You're not learnable. I mean, even though you have your doctorates in some kind of different language that I have no clue about, and talk about me. I have such a big surprise for you, what my Muslims did for me. And I love them so much. I will stamp a cross on every single one of them. I love them so much because they talk to me, they love me, they hug me. They're my babies. They are my babies. They are the miracle of this land, the good ones. And there's some bad Muslims. There's some bad Christians. But there's more bad Christians than there is. Wallah, wallah. So, God's going to work it all out. So, here is the big surprise that I got this morning. They gave me a gift beyond all gifts. And I will give them whatever they want. We are going to do great together. Christians don't even know how to do business. And God is the biggest businessman on the planet. So, here's what my babies cooked up for me while I was barbecuing for them. Ezra, I Am song. Could not believe it. Could not believe it. They made me a song. Has it been published yet?
Keiner versteht, was in mir brennt. Stadt so laut, niemand mich kennt. Herz schlägt schnell, ein neuer Tag, ein neuer Plan. Es war im Mai, ein Gefühl so frei. Es war im Mai, flieg ich hoch hinaus. Es war im Mai, keine Zeit für Schmerz, ja. Es war im Mai, du bist mein Herz. Wolken ziehen fort, ein neuer Wind. Alte Geschichten werden geschwind. Neue Melodie in meinem Kopf.
It takes a mind to do that, and love.
Ohne Stopp. Jeder Blick ein Blitz, jedes Wort ein Kuss. Diese eine Nacht ohne Schluss. Es war im Mai, ein Gefühl so frei. Es war im Mai, flieg ich hoch hinaus. Es war im Mai, keine Zeit für Schmerz. Es war im Mai, du bist mein Herz.
Now, that takes love. To do something like that for me, yeah, when I can't get none of these Christians to bring me a gallon of water. So, with that said, God put me here for a reason. With my vision to go help my Muslim brothers and sisters, yes. It wasn't meant to be to come to help the Christians, because the Christians don't know how to love. They don't know. They only know how to bring negative to the negative. They cannot take negative and make it positive. So, bring me that gallon of water. Maybe we'll talk, because the Christians need to open up their brain to the power of God and do what these Muslims do. They give, and they give. So, let's create a miracle for the Christians and open up your brains and start talking to the Muslims the way I do. You love them. You love them with all your heart, and that's what I pray for every night. I get on my knees and I pray for God to use me for love and not sit there and talk negative all day long. Let's knock that shit off and love with all your heart. If you know how to pray, or if it's just, oh, ya Rab, and you think that everything's going to be handy-dandy, well, it doesn't work that way. It's prayer. Pure prayer. Unbelievable. I just couldn't believe I got this. So for my Muslims, I dedicate this song to you. Maybe we'll make a song for the Christians when they wake up.
Keiner versteht, was in mir brennt. Stadt so laut.
My Muslims, I love you.
Herz schlägt schnell. Ein neuer Tag, ein neuer Plan. Es sei Meier, ein Gefühl so frei. Es sei Meier, flieg ich hoch hinaus. Es sei Meier, keine Zeit für Schmerz, ja. Es sei Meier, du bist mein Herz. Wolken ziehen fort, ein neuer Wind. Alte Geschichten werden geschenkt. Neue Melodie in meinem Kopf. Tanze im Regen ohne Stopp. Jeder Blick ein Blitz, jedes Wort ein Kuss. Diese eine Nacht ohne Schluss. Es sei Meier, ein Gefühl so frei. Es sei Meier, flieg ich hoch hinaus. Es sei Meier, keine Zeit für Schmerz. Es sei Meier, du bist mein Herz.
Love you. Have a great day.